finally have an update on Alien Earth. Looks like the show will be premiering in August with a 2-episode premiere. The show is set in 2120, a few years after Prometheus and 2 years before Alien, which means this is set before Alien Romulus as well, which is after Alien and before Aliens. So the setup is a deep space research vessel crash lands on Earth with a ragtag group of soldiers making a fateful discovery. Within the larger Alien universe, or what I call the Weyland-Yutani universe, which touches on Predator as well as Blade Runner, there's an entire line that connects those, and Ridley Scott is a producer on this TV show, so we know his precedents are going to matter somewhat. The world that we're seeing is a corporatist world where 5 large companies compete for control. Weyland-Yutani, Prodigy, Lynch, Dynamic, and Threshold. This is interesting because what we saw in some material promoting Prometheus years ago was that Weyland was connected to Tyrell from Blade Runner. And as we know in Blade Runner 2049, the Tyrell Corporation is bought out. The Wallace Corporation in 2028 buys out the remnants of the now bankrupt Tyrell Corporation. So the fact that Wallace is not listed in these 5 companies tells us that something happens to that corporation as well. Maybe even being bought out by Weyland-Yutani. Now we know that the showrunner Noah Hawley loves the cassette futurism of the original Alien and is going to use that aesthetic as the basis for this show. Regarding the story of Alien Earth, the Weyland-Yutani research vessel is going to crash land in Prodigy City, where we will see a character named Wendy, who is a hybrid. Now, the boss of Prodigy invents these hybrids, which are humanoid robots with human consciousness. And this draws on, Weyland's obsession for immortality. So maybe we're getting a little rivalry between Weyland-Yutani and Prodigy to see who can reach the banks of immortality first. Now, I hope they don't ditch the replicant crossover in this. I hope they steer into it. Maybe we'll get some mentions of it. Let me know what you want to see from this. I want to see Weyland-Yutani buying out Wallace to further connect Blade Runner into the Alien universe. Which has been done before. It predates the Prometheus connection. It goes all the way back where we saw Dallas was a former employee of the Tyrell Corporation. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let me know what your expectations are for Alien Earth.